Okay, this is my first live. Somebody is in here. Make sure you guys say your name, type your name so I know who is in here. Hey, Letitia. Hey, girl. How you doing, girl? I'm a little early, but I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Vicky. Hi, y'all. Listen, I'm so glad you guys are here. I know I'm a little bit early, but this is my first one, so I wanted to make sure it was in a timely manner. And I just wanted y'all to be aware that this is my first one, but I'm excited, y'all. Yes, ma'am. I knew you was coming, girl. You know I was gonna be looking for you. How you doing? How you doing, Vicky? Okay, shoe lover. Oh, thank you so much, y'all. Listen, I cannot thank y'all enough for y'all prayers because I know that is what got me over, Lord. Listen, I got a praise report out of this world. I'm so glad you're doing good, Miss Vicky. You are such a blessing, honey. I love y'all. And in a little while, I'm gonna wait till the actual time because we are a little bit early because y'all the early girls. Yes, the early girls. So I'm gonna wait till a little bit more people come in so I can explain everything all at one time. That is why I'm doing this live because I did not tell a lot of people everything that was going on because I didn't want to explain it one by one. But I'm so excited to tell y'all the good news and the updates and the blessings on blessings on blessings. Because what y'all know, God is what? Outstanding. Yes, He is. Anybody went to church today? Y'all let me know. I know y'all was praying for me because I could feel it, honey. I could feel it. I can feel it now. And y'all know I was praying for y'all, so I love y'all so much. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Listen, honey, I've been singing. I ain't stopped singing since after I had my procedure, honey. It has just been a glorious. Um, I can't ask for more than what God gave me. I couldn't have dreamed the outcome that I received. Now, I did have a little bit of a setback after the procedure, but it was like something that could happen to some people, and it just happened. I'm just one of those people that it happened to. I love you, girl. Letitia, you know I love you, girl. And I thank y'all, and I read all of you guys' comments over the last couple of weeks. I just couldn't answer them at the time because I was healing and trying to rest and just didn't have the time to just sit still and gather my thoughts to answer you guys back. So I wanted to make sure I did a live so we can talk, we can chat, so I can see how y'all been. And to thank you so much for your prayers. Lord knows I couldn't have did it without y'all. I could not have done this without y'all. I have met some of the most wonderful women and wonderful people on this YouTube app. Starting this thing, I started this out of just like, God, what can I do right now in the midst of all of this to change my perspective? And my YouTube channel came out of it, and I met just y'all are some of the most wonderful women and some of the most praying. Baby, ain't nobody praying like the people on this channel, girl. Listen, if you come in here, you come in here for some love and some favor and some blessings. So I love you and I thank y'all so much. I'm so excited about the future because God is so good. I'm so thankful. I'm just waiting till A few more minutes, y'all, and we gonna get the getting. Oh, I'm sitting here looking at my baby picture. She went to a wedding. She looks so pretty. But I have been doing really, really good since I came home the second time. Um, I did really good. The procedure went really, really well. A lot of what I went through, I just appreciate that God carried me through. Yes, girl, you have been since day one, and you know I love you for it. Listen, I can't wait to get back to getting y'all, because I can't wait to get back in them stores. Y'all know all I could do was online shopping, and you know I did. I'm just, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all a couple of things while we waiting on everybody to come in. I found a couple of, I've really been into brass. Is anybody else into brass jewelry? Like, where I've been? I don't know where I've been, but I found on of course, Poshmark. If y'all see me looking at the screen, I'm reading your comments. I love you, Miss Sharon. I love you, and I thank you so, so much for being there for me and praying, and I've been reading your comments. I love you, I thank you, and I'm so glad you're here, because I really, really want y'all to know how much I appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all so, so much, because y'all words while I was healing were reasons that I was just like, I gotta get back. I gotta get back. I gotta get better. So just sitting in my patio reading y'all comments was just like the icing on the cake for me. God did so many wonderful things. And one of the wonderful things he did was he gave me y'all, because it has been a journey, and y'all came at the right time, because it was a lot. It was a lot. I'm not even gonna sit here and tell you it wasn't. But God. But God. I can't wait to make me some t-shirts, y'all, because I want my t-shirt to say, but God. Because that's all it was. Y'all came into my life, and it's just, I've been having so much fun with y'all, and I cannot wait to meet y'all. Because, honey, I'm doing a whole thrift. I want to rent a Winnebago and just drive cross country, thrifting and meeting y'all. I can't wait. I'm already putting it out there. I'm going ahead and giving it to the Lord, and I know what He's gonna say. Hey, Missy! Hey, Missy girl. What's up, cousin? You know you listen. I already told you and my family. What's up, cousin? But honey, I have been into brass jewelry. I don't know why, but like this whole time I was healing, I was Pinteresting brass jewelry, and kind of got really into brass jewelry, y'all, and I'm just sitting here showing y'all a couple of pieces that I found. Now, I got this whole bag for $10 off of Poshmark. See, I know I was still dealing and thrifting, but I had these, they had these bracelets. Yes, girl, listen. I got your email, and I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to email you back. I was just kind of waiting so I can just show love to everybody all at one time, because I was getting overwhelmed and bombarded with calls and emails. So I said, let me do a live so people can see I'm doing good, see I'm all right, I'm getting better by the grace of God. Once again, I can't thank y'all enough. Don't stop praying, because that is what's been helping me and getting me over, honey. I'm telling y'all, I was just shopping and finding all kind of these brass bangles, but I did not want y'all to not know that I was doing so well, and that I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, just for being there for me with the kind words and the words of encouragement, because it's been a journey, y'all, and I have to say, that's right, fam. Never stop praying, because that is what covered me. Because I know in the Bible says when two or more come into agreement, honey, and we were agreeing, and we got exactly what we was praying for, honey, because when they initially, in January, when they initially did the first procedure or the first colonoscopy, I actually did the, what is the one, the take home box? I did that one first. And that's the one that sent me and told me to call my doctor. Now, when I called my doctor, that is when they initially did the first colonoscopy, and that happened within just a week. Things were happening so fast for me that mentally I was just trying to keep up, and I was lagging behind, trying to with the verbiage, the wording they were using, and so when they first started, it was the polyps were precancerous, and so they removed two of them, and one of them was larger. The larger one, I had to go back. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had to go back a second time and have another procedure where they removed the larger polyp. Now, the larger polyp was precancerous, but the cells seeped into my colon. Well, you have to wait till all of that goes off again, and then they send it back, and you have to wait on all of this news. And once they told me it seeped into my colon, that is when they then diagnose you with cancer, but they don't know what stage, whether it's metastasized, whether it's spread. They don't know what is happening. So initially, it was all precancerous up until that point, and that's when they recommended that I have that section removed from my colon, and that way it never has a chance to grow back, because as long as it did not spread any further than that section or my colon, I would be cancer-free, good to go, and then they would be able to see what stage or whatever the case is. And what happened was, once they removed that side, the left side of my colon, which was where the mass was, and they have to wait another couple of weeks, another couple of days, because when they do that, they send that off and they get that back within, I think they said 72 hours. And at that point, I was still in the hospital. So y'all prayers was still going up. I was praying. My mother was here. It was a really comforting time for me because, like I said, my mom was here, my husband was here, the kids, everybody was here. And my brothers and sisters was checking on me every day. It was a very comforting time to get y'all messages. So I wasn't worried at that point. I knew what God already called over my life. I just didn't know and understand all of the terms they was throwing at me. And then before I left the hospital, that's when they came in that morning and they told me that I needed to go to oncology, and they explained everything else to me, all of this word and verbiage. But for the most part, the only thing I needed to know was that they removed the cancer cells out of my body. I am cancer free. I do not have any cells. I went to oncology last week, last Thursday, and they read and explained everything. So I am officially cancer free. I am just on the road to recovery now, because they went in with a robot. So now they didn't have to cut a big line. They just have little holes where they remove that side of my colon. But when they explain oncology to you, it's a little confusing. So they break it down as much as they can for you. But I just have to be watched closely for the next couple of years, which is, they do that to everybody, so it's nothing new. Amen, amen, amen. God is good. Yes, He is all the time. Yes, He is. And yes, ma'am, we are cancer-free, honey. So the minute I finish healing, it is going to be hit the road running, blessings on blessings. I am ready to just, for the ride that God's going to put me on. It has been so fun. Like even the healing, the things that I'm learning. I started journaling. If you guys have never journaled, I recommend you get a little, I don't care if it's a little old school tablet. Amen, Sharon. Amen. I recommend journaling, because that was one of my go-tos when, because sometimes you don't know what to say when you talk to people. But when you talk to God and when you talk or you just kind of express yourself, you can kind of say things that nobody has to understand but you. So I started journaling, and I journal every morning. My gratitude journal. I journal every morning. It's really soothing because I can write prayers. I can write whatever I'm feeling at that moment in the morning. But for the most part, every morning has just been just about being grateful for life, because I learned through this journey that, people gonna move on. So you have to take care of yourself, because it don't take long for people to go home about their business. And that's their life, and they're trying to live their life, and I understand. But at the same time, it's kind of, you get into that funk of everybody's happy, everybody's moving on, everybody's doing things, and here I am going through all of this. What about me? So that's when I started journaling, and that was my way of talking to God, and getting my confirmations, and just like expressing what I was feeling, because some days I didn't know what to feel because the way they explain things to you. Hey, Shaker! Shaker! Hey, girl! Welcome, 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 honey. I love you. Thank you for stopping by, girl. I got y'all messages. Listen, and I'm just kind of going through, what was happening, because if you guys noticed, I never accepted saying that I had cancer. I never put that out there on my channel, because that was just something in my heart that I could not. That's not what I was getting, from God. That's not. I wasn't accepting that. I was only accepting what God kept putting in my heart, that I was going to be okay, that I was going to be fine, that I was going to be cancer free. And I'm so grateful that He allowed me that promise, that blessing, because some people don't get that. They don't get the stages, and with the cancer that I had was colon. And most of the time when people get colon cancer, by the time they figure it out, it's too late. Yeah, yeah. So I'm so grateful that God did it the way He did it, because when I initially got my colonoscopy, I fought against it. I said I was too young. I told the doctor I would come back. I was like, I'm all right. I said I'll come back in October. Thank God I did. So the most important thing that I want to start saying and expressing on my channel is to get your colonoscopies, get your mammograms, get your pap smears, whatever you have to do to take care of you. Because I need y'all to know that y'all can't help nobody unless you take care of yourself first. I know you heard the analogy, just like on an airplane, put your mask on first. I tell people that all the time. You have to take care of you first. You can't help nobody, and you ain't good to nobody if you ain't no good. So you got to take care of yourself. And I'm learning that myself. But at the same time, God put a lot of wonderful people like, amen. Yes, ma'am, Letitia. Yes, He did. Yes, He has a plan for me, and I am so ready for it to unfold, honey, because I was trying to do it my way, but now it's all His. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the ride, honey. So I'm so excited for, the fun we're going to have on the channel, because I do want to start getting into vlogging more. And I must admit that I did not vlog a lot of what I was going through. Um, amen. Amen. Amen, Sheikah. You cannot give the devil no space, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Ain't nothing rent free around here, honey. He gets no space, and all we speak is life, and that's all we accept, because that is God's promise. And I just believed. I would not stop believing that was what God had for me. And with y'all praying for me and praying with me in that same space, that is the promise that God put in my heart, and that is what He fulfilled. So I'm so grateful. And if there's anybody who is going, I don't care what you're going through, give it to God. Don't try to answer it and fix it yourself, because we already know when we get in the way, we don't never make it worse. So I gave it to God, and I stayed. I went to work. I still went to the gym. I just heard God saying, keep living and believe in me, and that's what I did. And that is like, that's all I had. That's all I had. And so I'm just so grateful He saw fit. And He chose me for this path. So I'm excited. I'm ready. I have a lot of stuff. And if y'all have any ideas, amen, Sharon, that's right, girl. If y'all have any ideas of things y'all want to see on the channel, y'all know y'all my girls and my guys. Because I know it's some guys be trickled in here and there. But make sure you leave me comments. Ain't nothing wrong with a little criticism, something you want to see a little bit more, or you want to see something new. I'm always open to ideas. This is our channel, honey. This ain't my channel. This is our channel. I've always started this channel, not just to be about what I'm doing. I want to know what y'all doing. If y'all have any tips and tricks, something I need to try, shoot me a message. Y'all know I'm open. I love to, I'm a good listener. But I want y'all to enjoy this channel, just as much as I do, because y'all are so wonderful. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Letitia. That's right, girl. I just don't believe that this channel is just for me. I think God is going to use us together to do some wonderful things, because we already seen what He did for me just in the midst of the beginnings of this with y'all. So I can only imagine the wonderful things that we'll be able to do together, with this channel. Because like I said, I'm not about self. I've never been that person. I've always wanted to see everybody win. So, if y'all have any ideas, I am going to do another shoe video. I really want to do this shoe video. Y'all going to get a kick out of this, because I love platform shoes. And I have an idea to take a sneaker and a platform. And I showed you guys what I want to try to do. So I'm really going to get that moving. I'm really going to start vlogging more. But like I said, I was about to say I didn't vlog a lot of what I was going through as far as like the hospital, the treatment, the procedure, things like that. I did not want to do. Girl, listen, Sheikah, Temu, it's already on the way, girl. That is gonna be one of y'all know I was poshing, because that's like, I get so many good deals on there. But Temu is on the way. How is your Temu experience, Sheikah? I have some of the clothes, I've been watching videos of people, and the material of the clothing. You down, Sharon? Okay, it's coming, because I've been trying to watch some of the videos, and some of the materials, I don't know, maybe I'll do like I see that the home stuff seems to be better than the clothing. Okay, it's on the way. I will get on that, and maybe that will be my first. No, it probably won't be here by next weekend. I think next weekend I'm just gonna sit down and explain, kind of what I went through, and then I did video some of the before, but like I said, I did not vlog a lot of what I went through, because I learned in the process of this that a lot of that is a trigger for people. And I don't want to be a part of that culture where I'm just showing you me in the hospital. Me taking like me healing. Like, I did not want to trigger somebody else's pain, because at this point, knowing and going through that, knowing what that feels like. Oh, you like it? Well, let me know how the material is. Thank you so much, Vicky. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so, look, all praises. This is God's testimony, honey. This is what God did for me, and I'm going to scream it and sing it to the rooftops. because a lot of people nowadays go straight for the negative, and people losing hope. And I hope that I can be a light to show people that God is still in the business of miracles. He's still in the business of healing. He is still in the business of fixing things. Girl, you got to look. Make sure you leave me, Letitia. Leave me a comment of what you got from Timu. But I truly believe that God is going to use me as a light to continue to show He's still here. He's still good. He's still moving. Ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing better. And I'm so grateful that He, like I said, He chose me because He didn't have to. Um, I didn't have to. I don't have to do any medicine after. I don't have to do chemo. I don't have to do anything. They just got to keep an eye on me for the next couple of years, which is routine. Um, Colonoscopy every year, which is fine with me. Um, but as long as I'm still gonna eat the way I've been eating, because I don't know if y'all paid attention, but I've lost quite a bit of weight, but that was on purpose. Yes, ma'am. Always, Missy. Always. Yes. And I think that people are forgetting or losing sight. I think people are losing, not necessarily losing sight, but people are getting overwhelmed by everything that they're doing in the course of a day and forgetting the blessings that God has given them and miracles that are happening all day long. And I just think this one, this is a big one. And if there's anything I can do, and God knows He gonna use me for it, to show people that He's still into miracles. He is still in the business of all things possible, all things, because we all prayed for the same thing, and look at the outcome, y'all. Not even the doctors could explain that, because they were under the impression, one of the doctors I went to was under the impression that I was possibly stage 3. But God, but God. That's why I'm gonna get my T-shirts that say "But God," because man gonna tell you what they know, but I'm gonna tell you what God knows, and He knows all things. So when He said, but I didn't get that news till right before the procedure, and I was like, nope, not accepting that. I ain't even listening to that one. Next, I went ahead and did the procedure, but God said, that's right, God said, and what He says is what's good. Because, I mean, like I said, man can only tell you what they know, and that's only the extent, and you can't fault them. That's what they're trained to do. That's what they know in the realm of what they're trained. But God knows all. God sees all. And God said something completely different. And that's right, Sharon. Next. Yes, yes. Maybe that's what the T-shirt need to say. Next. Because, honey, no ma'am. No ma'am. Wasn't even trying to accept. What? Excuse me? No ma'am. Nope. I said, okay, well, I don't have any more questions. I can go now. And went got in the car, and on the way to the car, as a matter of fact, me and the Lord, we already rebuked that one. And the Lord gave me exactly what He saw fit, and I thank Him, I thank Him, I thank Him. I cannot thank Him. That's right, Letitia. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You cannot have those two living in the same space. You can't have what you believe in that man, or do you believe what God say, or are you gonna believe what that? And I know I take no I take nothing away from my doctors. They were very good doctors, but I learned that people are good in the realm of what they are taught and the knowledge that they have. But when you put that against God, he gonna win every time. He gonna win every time if you let Him. And I did. And I did, because that's all I know. And I'm so grateful that is all I know. You know, some people are so smart that they, you know, you overthink things, and you think too far into things. it was very simple for me. Nope. Next. Nope. We ain't even trying to hear that. Nope. Mm-mm. And I'm so grateful that that is the way, you know, that is the way it unfolded for me through prayer. And honey, when I tell you, sitting on that patio just a singing, I was on the patio the other day, and all I kept singing is, "I'm gonna take y'all back for a minute. Y'all come on with me." And it's one of them old songs we used to sing in the church. And all of a sudden, I just started singing. I feel like shouting, Hallelujah, since I laid my burdens down. Do y'all remember that? Somebody tell me they remember that song, because I was just sitting by myself and all I kept hearing in my head. And that, yes, Vicky, amen, girl, listen. Sometimes them songs just come, they come flooding to you, and it just be like, that's what I needed in that moment. Yes, Missy, yes, yes. I really, really, I'm so, like, I'm already a happy person, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed that. I'm already a joyous person. And all I prayed for was to get my joy back. Yes. Amen, Sheikah. Amen. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you. And I did want to thank y'all because quite a few of y'all asked me about the song that I always play. You know, when I do my videos, and I always play the song when I'm working out. Now, the theme song, of course, y'all know that's me singing. The theme song, I wrote that. One of my really, really good friends and producer, his name is Jermaine. And Jermaine, when I tell you, is my road dog. Yes, yes. So him and I came up with that, and the song that you hear playing when I'm working out. So both of those songs, and I'm gonna start incorporating more of my music into my videos, because I find that it's a little bit harder to get the rights, and the you get in trouble using the copyrights for a lot of people's songs. So I'm gonna start using a lot more of my music. Hey, Erica! Hey, sis! Oh, thank you, Letitia. Oh, thank you. Jay, I'm just, boy, you gonna live a long time. I was just talking about you. There he go right there. Everybody say, hey, Jay. Hey, I love you too, girl. I love you. I miss you, girl, and I can't wait to come home so we can have fun. And tell your mama I say, hey. Yes. So me and Jay, we work, when I tell you we work so well together, like musically. If y'all could hear the music that we did, like, yeah, I'm gonna start incorporating more of the music me and Jay did. And I'm gonna make it, you already hear that, Jay. You better send me some more music, because it's something about the connection that we have. Like, that's my guy. And when I tell you, a bomb producer. So I'm gonna start incorporating more. Oh, thank you, Letitia. I'm so glad you like it. Jay did it. Jay, thank you. Oh, thank you, E. Listen, E, you remember when we used to sing in the choir? Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. Listen, I promise I will start doing my clothing hauls again. I go to the doctor this week, and once they clear me this week, honey, y'all know I'm gonna be in the thrift store next Friday, so I can do a haul next Sunday. So y'all know, as long as they check my my areas where they did the incisions, as long as they tell me I'm good to go, we will be doing our haul next Sunday. So keep me in prayer, God willing. Y'all know I don't even know. Ooh, I do know. Let me show y'all this dress that I want to, let me see if I can show y'all this dress, y'all. I found this dress in the midst of this time. Give me 1 second. Y'all know I'm in my recording room, right? So y'all know I had something hanging up on the rack. But I'm so excited to start my hauls again. And like I said, for those of y'all who just checking in, I had my procedure. It went perfect. I mean, God, I could not have asked God for a more perfect procedure. It went really, really well. But I did ended up getting an inflammation inside where my scars are. But God, somebody say, but God, yes. But I'm doing so much better because when that happens, they have to find an antibiotic that works for your body. But in the midst of finding the antibiotic, some people have a reaction to all the different antibiotics. And I'm one of those people. So they had to keep me in the hospital that second time. And I thank y'all for y'all prayers. Come on, Sharon. Come on, Sharon. But God. Y'all, I'm going to get them t-shirts. And we going to all have them t-shirts on because I'm going to be sending y'all them t-shirts. But God. Comma, but God, because whatever go in front of it, once you say but God, that's what it ends with. And that's right, y'all, that's right. Yes, I promise, as I go to the hospital, I mean, not the hospital, girl, we're not doing that. I go for my checkup on the 6th. So this week, I will officially be able to, God willing, y'all keep me in prayer. Y'all keep me lifted, honey, because as soon as he give me the, yes, ma'am, because I went to the gym, y'all, and I walked on a treadmill a little bit Friday, and I rode the bike for about 45 minutes. So I can't do anything too strenuous, but I will, and I should be able to. I'm almost certain they're going to clear me to at least be able to do I just won't be in the store thrifting for a long time, but I'm pretty sure I'll be. Listen, honey, I am a professional. It don't take me long to get a couple of fits together for my video. So I'm almost certain I'll be able to go and find a couple things. If not, that's right. But God has already spoken. Yeah, look, don't have me shaking my head over here like Shirley Caesar. Y'all better, what? but God. So I'm almost certain that I'll be able to, if not do like 3 outfits, I'll at least be able to. Yeah, oh, Erica, you listen. Don't talk about talent, y'all, because Erica will draw your face down, honey, down to the ground, honey. This girl, when I tell you, got them fingers that are divinely blessed. When I tell you this girl can draw your whole face, like a photograph. I need one of those. And every time I see her, I tell her I need one of those. But I think I'm going to show you guys this dress, maybe. Thank you, Letitia. Please keep me in your prayers, honey, because that healing is happening. But I can't do it without y'all, honey, because we all are put on this earth to help each other. And that's not, and it don't mean just like, don't send me no money. Prayer is worth more than anything you can do for me. So please keep praying. But y'all, look at this dress. Look at the shoulders. Look at that. Do y'all see me looking like the gift? Isn't that the cutest little, it's like an A-line skater. I can't wait to wear this. I don't know where I'm going, y'all, but I had the cutest. Isn't that beautiful? And it's this like emerald, but these sleeves, see how those sleeves sit up? They stay up. And you look like it kind of looks like a bow. Yes, it looks like a bow, and it's so comfortable. And it's just this cute little button down. I cannot wait to wear that with some form of a platform sneaker. I may wear it with sandals, I guess, depending, or not necessarily heels, because y'all know we don't do that. But I do want to wear that somewhere. Or maybe I will style this up and find like 1 or 2 other pieces. Yes, Sheikah, that it's something about green right now. It's something about green and grass. Do y'all see that? I think, yes, Letitia, I love that too. And I think, can y'all feel that as an earring? Or is that too big? I think that's too big. Because I want to make a pair of earrings out of these cuffs. And I got this. And I think I want to make, yes, Erica. But I think I want to cut this in half and make some earrings. See, if I cut that in half, I'll have one earring this way. And that way I'll get two pair out of it. Because I know every time I get something, I'm always thinking of what else I can do with it. But I have so many of these little pieces of brass that I got jewelry. But I think that brass would look so beautiful with that emerald green. But I think I would love to style that up. Oh, I love you, Letitia. Girl, listen, I cannot wait, y'all. I don't know where I'm going to get this bus and this Winnebago from, but I know God will. But God, I definitely will. Maybe I will do a video on how I'm going to make these into earrings. Because I have, see how you can cut that in half? And then I can just put a little earring clip on each end and just hang them so they dangle. I just think this would be so cute as an earring. Because God knows I was going to make it into a ring, but I just think that would be, my little hands is just too small. Okay, I'm with you, Letitia. I think these would be better as earrings. I just think it's a little too big to be a ring, even though that is Erykah Badu right there, baby. And everybody know I love me some Erykah Badu. But Jay, send me some music. Because we finna get this music going on this channel. Because I've had quite a few of you guys ask me how to download the songs. And I didn't, listen, I just put them on there because I didn't want to have problems with the copyright infringement. And I knew the stuff that Jay and I and other producers, I have some, honey, we got some music I know y'all would love. And like I said, with me and Jay, we've been doing music together. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Journey. Oh, thank you, darling. It's going so fast I couldn't get the first name. Okay, I will. Sharon, I'm going to get on that. Maybe I will add that to this week. I can do like the first part, I can do like showing you guys how I can turn this into some earrings. I wish I would have got two of these. Now, if I would have got two of these, baby, y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. But they only sent me one of these, but I got two of these. I did get two of these. Girl, listen, I knew you was my sister, Letitia, girl, because me, you, and Erykah Badu already. And I'm a Southern girl, and she got that song, Southern Girl. Honey, me and my cousin used to sing that song every day. But I think these would just, I don't know, they're not too big. I don't think they're too big. I love that. Even with this hairstyle, do y'all think that's too big? That's right, girl. And I like the design on these. See how these are the same? I could definitely turn these into a big pair of, cause do y'all know how much they want for brass earrings? I got a pair coming that I want to show y'all, but I think I can turn these myself. I have a jewelry. I used to make jewelry, my own jewelry. Okay, all right, Erykah, because y'all, you know how I get down already, honey. You know I'm just as gaudy as they come, honey. I will wear this in my hair on a ponytail. If I can find a way to use it, I'm going to use it. So I'm going to make these into possibly some earrings because I just can't see. Hi, Regina. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. Yes, God is amazing. He is so good. Honey, he's been so good to me. I can't even explain it. The words I'm telling y'all are the only ones I know. But if my heart could tell you the way I really feel, there would be a language that nobody but me and God would understand, because I'm just so thankful. Come on, y'all about to make me get the singing around here. But see how I look like? I look like Wonder Woman. You know, I don't know if I'm with that. I don't know if I'm feeling that. I think they would be better as earrings. But I did get this little cute one, this little brass one here in the same bag. But I think these would fit me better as earrings. And I got these two. They had these two, and these are kind of mixed with silver, brass, and gold. I mean, not gold, brass, and also this copper look. And I got all of these in this same bag. This person was selling it as a lot, which is just like a whole plethora or a whole array of things all together. And I think it was like $15, $20. I think it was $15, $20 for that. Because they wanted 30, and y'all know we don't do what they first say. We pray on it, and then God put a little a little sample of praise on their heart, and they be like, okay, what about 25? And then you say, okay, what about 20? And then they be like, okay, yes ma'am, we dare to be different. Erica, girl, you better tell them how different I am. I have never been a cookie cutter person. I used to come to school. When I was younger, I would go to school and I would have, I know y'all remember TLC. You would have thought I was in TLC, in the group TLC. I was always the wild girl with the crazy hair, or the football jerseys, cut up football jerseys and the cut up jeans. I've always been my own person, and I've always known that God had his favor and his hand on me, and I never had to be like nobody else. Yes, ma'am. I don't know about trendsetter, but I tried to be my own person. And another reason for that was because I went to school. When I first went to high school, my older brother was in high school. Oh, thank you, Erica. Girl, I love you, girl. Look, Erica was my road dog, y'all, in high school, honey. We lived a couple of blocks from each other, honey. We had a good old time in Central High School, class of 95. Yes. So I have always known and felt that God had his hand on me, and I was going to do something really, really big and for his kingdom. I've always had this joy in me, and I've always met some of the most wonderful people along this journey. God has really been good to me as far as like friends, because Erica, I've been knowing Erica, middle school? Erica, I've been knowing you since what, middle school? Or, well, I guess you would consider ninth grade middle school, yeah. So ain't nothing I'm telling y'all ain't the truth, because she'll sure tell you, honey, because I used to have the condom on my glasses, like left eye. I used to have the baggy clothes, honey. You could drop, my cousins, I would give them my clothes just so they can paint on them, and I would wear them to school. I was always that person, trying to do something different. I was never the girly girl, I was always that tomboy chic. I was always that in between. Yes, the boots and the suspenders, girl. And I still do that. I love a good suspender, y'all. Y'all have seen me do videos where I took some oversized overalls. And honey, now you can crop the top in the summer and still wear your overalls, because now they have distress, so you getting all of the air you need in them. I love a good a fashion statement. I love to be different. I love to look different. And I'm so glad you guys are enjoying what I was doing on the channel, and I can't wait to get back to it. That is like so exciting to know that y'all enjoy that. And I hope that I can start incorporating, like I said, more of how I'm doing the things. When I find things, sometimes I forget. If I find something and I alter it before I do the video, sometimes I forget to show you what I did to get that look. So I want to start adding in, like I said, showing you guys how to make these into jewelry, because I think this is beautiful. It's almost like the music symbol. Yes, girl. Yes, Letitia. I really love this because it reminded me of the music symbol. And anybody who know me know I love music. If there's anything you know, I love music. That has been like, I'm one of those people who can hear songs as soundtracks in my different parts of my life. I don't know about y'all. Any of y'all the same way? Like you can have a memory, but you have a song with it, or a song comes on and it reminds you of something. It's just so cool that music has always been good to me. I've always been able to put music on at different times in my life to make me feel certain ways or to change my mood or alter. Yes, yes, Erica. Yep, yep. Music has always been it. And I was in the choir in all through high school. But I was really shy. Oh, thank you, Regina. Girl, you better don't get me up and singing in here, girl. Look, I love a good song now. Like the head go. But I was very shy. Oh good. See, Sharon, Miss Sharon, I feel the same way. It really calms me. Oh honey, music can ramp you up, honey, when you don't make me yes. Yes, ma'am. A leader, never a follower. Yeah, I must say that. I never really went through that phase of following people. I never really fell into peer pressure. I was always able to tell you no. If there was something you were doing that I just did not want to be a part of, I wasn't afraid to tell you no. I just think it's so cool to be an individual. You know, that's just me. I've always been this person, but my most important trait that I make sure that I practice at is being good to people. So if there's anything you know, if you've ever encountered me, um, I pray that you never felt like I didn't see you. Yes, yes. I love music. We love music. That's why I want to start incorporating more music into um, my vlogs and in my videos because that is a release for me. I write everything you hear when you hear the theme, when you hear the little songs, when y'all start hearing more of the music. I write all the music, I sing all the music, and um, Jay, of course, I'm hitting him up. He on here now, and so I'm letting him know I'm gonna start incorporating more of our music because y'all are really enjoying it, and it's really soothing for me. Just sitting down writing. I actually have a studio in my house to record, so when he sends me things, I can write to it. Um, and he is just a guru at playing instruments and you know them keys is terrible. He terrible on them keys, baby. But we have a really good chemistry when it comes to musically. But and we really good friends. He is a really good friend of mine, and he has been for many, many, many years. Oh yes. Well, honey, as long as you living, you're supposed to be learning. Cause if you ain't learning, you in the way. I truly believe that you should learn something every day, even if it's about yourself. You're supposed to be learning something every day. At least I try. Some days you may learn the same thing you learned yesterday, but you may see it in a different way. You're still learning. Amen. Amen. I just think that, being open to allow God to use you, you know, that's to me that's the way uh okay, Sheikah J. Cannot wait, girl. I'm excited. I really am because I really don't want to say too much, but we working on some things with Jay and some other producers. Like I am y'all have no idea the how much I love to write, and it don't take much from me. I'm one of them people, and Jay can attest to it. You just give me something and leave me alone for a few minutes. They don't call me hooks for nothing. They call me hooks when it comes to my writing. And that's so funny to me because I love it so much. It's so, I hear put it like this. When I hear beats with no music, oh, thank you, Letitia. When I hear, like when Jay send me beats, or when other producers send me beats, for me, I can't speak for other people, but for me, I hear words in the beat. So, don't get me wrong, every song ain't about, but for the most part, it's something about the hook. Like I can come up with a good catchy hook real quick, because when I hear the music, I hear words. It's really odd and really hard to explain, but it's just something that I have and I've been able to do for years. But I remember, I don't know if Erica is remember, but I had to sing at our senior something. We had something in our senior year, and I had to sing a Gladys Knight song. And anybody know me, know that Gladys Knight is the end all be all, honey, of them all, baby. That is my girl. So I got a chance to sing and I was so scared, y'all. I didn't know what to do with my little self. I got up there with my little borrowed dress on and my little borrowed pearls. Yes. I used to dance in the talent shows. Erica, girl, you better quit. I used to have, every year they used to want us to be in the talent show because I would choreograph myself and one of my really good friends, Andre. I would love to see Andre. I haven't seen Andre in, wow, maybe 30 years. Yeah, no, almost 30 years. 25, I know. 25, I know. But Andre and I used to choreograph our talent shows. And baby, when I tell you, we used to get up there and cut a fool. We used to win. But every year they would ask us to be in it. And it's so wonderful and cool because every year different people would want to dance with us because we did so good every year in the talent show. Girl, one year they dropped the curtain on us, honey. That Jodeci came on and we did a routine to Jodeci and they thought we was going to do something real crazy. So they dropped the curtain. But once we explained to them what we were doing, because it was one of those quick changes, and they thought we was finna get up there and strip. Girl, yes, good times, honey. And once they realized that our intentions were good and we were not finna get up there and do something crazy, they let us go ahead and perform the whole routine, and it was so much fun. But y'all, I'm so grateful. There go Joan. Hey. Hey, sis, how you doing, honey, in the islands? Yes, Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan. Girl, you know what? I knew we were sisters because Shaka Khan is my second. See, I hate putting people first, second, and third, but when it comes to me, it is a Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan, Anita Baker. That's my realm of voices that I like to croon to. I love singing that sultry, style. As far as like when you taking it back like that. But Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan, Letitia, you are on to something, girl, because I was jamming that today, honey. And ain't nothing like a good old Shaka Khan, baby. Shaka Khan was everything before everybody was everything. Shaka was Beyonce before Beyonce was Beyonce. But I'm so excited, y'all, for the channel and the blessings that, we all gonna receive through this channel. Like I said, this ain't just me. Oh, John, I can't believe this. I was so nervous, y'all. Before I started the live, I was praying and I was just asking God to have favor over us and that we have a good time, because joy is something that we all need a little bit of every day. So I wanted to make sure people came and just had a good time and chatted up, and to let y'all know how good God is, and I'm doing wonderful, and it's because of y'all prayers that I'm doing so well. Because I do believe that, we all here for each other, and I do believe that prayer is what connects us. So I'm so thankful for y'all. I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy right now because everything is going so well. I just can't thank y'all enough. Y'all have been so wonderful to me. I really do believe that God made me start this channel. Okay, period. Yes. Period. Am I too old to be saying period? Period. But I do believe that God put on my heart to start this channel. Uh, yes. Girl, I'm so glad you didn't miss it, Miss Sharon, because I would have been looking for you, honey. But I just think that, oh, thank you, Miss Vicky. Y'all let me know if y'all enjoy this. Maybe once a month we can all just get together and chat, honey, and make sure y'all introduce yourselves to each other, honey. We ain't just on here to talk to me, honey. Y'all got to talk to each other because we are family now, honey. What the little girl said on the help, we is special, we is important, but we is, most of all, we is family, honey. So we all got to get to know each other. That way, if Miss Sharon need to, I say Miss Sharon, we need to pray for Miss Sharon. Everybody already know who Miss Sharon is. If I say Letitia, we need to, if Sheikah, if I just say, but we all are familiar. People get it mixed up that we have to have 100,000 subscribers. That is not what we have to have. We have what God intended for us to have, and that's each other. So I ain't worried about the numbers. I ain't worried about none of that. I am worried about the commune that we have. Yes, we all pray for one another. We are not just on here, for my benefit. When the Lord want to bless me, it trickles down on everybody else. So everybody say hey to everybody. Hey y'all, this is how we roll over here on this channel, because a lot of people are more into getting the numbers. But we're not starting with that. We are all together because this is who God wants us. Yes, and I'm so thankful for y'all, and I hope that y'all see it the same way, because we need each other. And there's nothing in this world we can't do together through prayer. Y'all already seen what y'all prayers did for me. Y'all already seen what we all did on one accord with just that. So that's how we gonna run this channel. Like, I can't speak for nobody else. They may have a lot of viewers and they've probably been doing it a long time, but I would prefer to start my channel off including y'all every step of the way. And when I mean including y'all, I mean if y'all see another person's name in the comments, y'all can go under that person. That's right. Hey everybody. Oh, okay, kisses. Hey, welcome, honey. Family, everybody. Listen, we are all one big family under God, and that's the way it's supposed to be. That is the way I've always lived my life. When I'm around people, I always make sure everybody is having a good time with everybody else. We all bring that same light, that same energy. Yes, absolutely. So maybe once a month or once, here and there, all y'all got to do is hit me in the comments and tell me it's time for another live, and that's what we gonna do. Because I'm telling you, just communing with each other, just talking and checking on each other. That's the most important thing I think we could ever do for each other. Y'all was checking on me. Yes, Dee. Yes, family, friends, fellowship. I love that. Yes. Y'all make sure y'all be good to each other and talk to each other, because you may know something that the other person need to know. Yes, too much division in this world, Miss Regina, and we're not doing that over here. What we doing over here is about love and fellowship and friendship. And y'all don't understand how important y'all comments, even though I didn't get a chance to respond like I wanted to, because I was in the hospital again for a couple of those days, and they had me on all this medicine trying to figure out, which antibiotic was going to work. I was still able to read y'all's comments, and y'all just don't know. And I always say, what kind words can do for people. They are very healing. And like I said, sometimes when you don't know what to say, somebody else can say it for you. And even if it's just, hey girl, I'm just checking on you. Some of y'all just say, hey, I'm praying for you. I'm just checking on you. And that's what I needed in those moments. So we can do that for each other. We don't have 100,000 people to check on. We got us right now. So that's what we gonna start doing. Um, but we're gonna have a good time at the same time, because y'all know I'm a ride and about a good time, honey. They didn't name me Sugar Mama for nothing. We have a good time over here. But I want y'all to start, communing and talking to each other. This channel ain't, like I said, we're not doing that over here. All of that praying blessings y'all gave me, I want to extend that blessing to each one of y'all, because somebody may be somewhere where they not around a lot of people and they need somebody to talk to. You know, reach out. And if you get a message from another sister up under your thing, yes, Letitia, I'm all for the lives. I'm all for the lives, because I'm all about love and spreading, joy and hope and peace. That's all we got, y'all. This world crazy enough. Like, y'all, I stopped watching the news. I hear what I need to hear, and that's enough. But I think that, I think God put us here for each other, and I think we need to get back to that. And, what more can you ask for than somebody saying, hey, girl, how you doing? You all right? That's why I always ask y'all, girl, how you doing? You all right? Yes. Just knowing that somebody care enough to check on you. Yes. Miss Sharon, how you doing, girl? You all right? Ain't nothing like somebody checking on you. And I appreciate y'all for checking on me, honey, because like I said, you never know what somebody else is going through. And you never know what couple of words you say to that somebody, will get them through that day or through that moment. Yes. You never know. So, and it's free. Message. Yes, ma'am. I thank you so much. But I really believe that people need to get back to just being good to each other. It's free. It really is. It don't cost me nothing to be nice to nobody. And God too good. He too good to you. Even if you don't want to give him credit for it, he's still too good for you. So the simple way to repay him is to just love, to be good to people. And I try to do that as much as I possibly can. But I'm just so thankful for y'all, and I do believe that this channel is going to be a really bright shining light on YouTube, because I want to start a community of not just women, but for anybody who comes on here. You come with love, and you're going to leave with love. And I'm going to show you some steals and deals while we get it cracking. I'm going to show you how to make something. We going to do a little something. But we're going to have a good time. But at the same time, you're going to know, if you've ever come into contact with me, I pray you never leave me knowing I didn't love you. Girl, I just met that woman, and that woman loved me. Yes, girl. Yes, Letitia. I try to make people, I make sure people know I see them. That is my goal every day. If you come into my presence, I don't care if it's on here, I don't care where we at the gym. My prayer is always that I saw you, I heard you. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Oh my God, the accent, honey, that accent is a mixture of a whole lot of places that I've lived, honey. So I'm so glad you like it. But for the most part, I'm a country girl all the way down from Beaumont, Texas, honey. I am a country girl to my heart. I don't know how to be nothing else. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. I love you. I love you. I hope you know it ain't nobody told you today I love you. I hope you having a good time in the chat. I appreciate you chatting it up. Yes. Come on, Dee Dee. Oh, thank you, Joan. I'm so glad you do. I tell you, that's one of my superpowers. That is my superpower. I ain't never been a rich woman. Oh, Vicky, you from Texas? Girl, where you from? What part of Texas? I've always used that as my superpower, love. I do. I really do. Oh Oh my God, Dallas! I'm gonna be in Dallas for Thanksgiving, Vicky. What part of Dallas? I love, love, love people. I do. I see the good in people, no matter what is going on around the world. I'm gonna try to find the good in people for the most part. Now, don't get me wrong. You cross me, I know how to get out the way. Thank you, Johnny. I love you, darling. I appreciate you. I thank you for chatting it up with me. Where you from, Johnny? But I really do. I really see the good in people because I believe God is too good and God is in everybody. So I look for that in people. Um, you have to cross me for me to, I give you a chance. So, I hope people start doing that a little bit more. Um, because I just think it's such a joy um, when somebody see you, when somebody say, listen to you, you know. I just think that that's more important than anything, money, you know. All of that will come. Yes, he does, Johnny. God works in great ways. Honey, when I tell you he worked in my life, I don't know if you was here in the beginning for my testimony, but honey, even before this. Oh, you from New York? What part? I just left New York a couple months ago. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Regina. The news, honey, will put you in a. I think this is and it's just my opinion, y'all. I'm not telling y'all what's happening. Just my opinion. I just think that the news and all media, even TV shows right now, everybody's um I think it's the fear thing going on. I think there's something going on where they're trying to instill fear in people instead of hope. I think hope is there. You got to look for it. Yes, Letitia, I know you love me, girl, and I love you more. Oh, come on, Johnny loving Southern people. Come on. Now, I'm in Virginia now. I'm a Texas girl, but I live in Virginia. I live in Virginia Beach. But we drive back and forth to Texas with the family. Honey, the hubby from New York. I love New York, but you give me one weekend or a week, and I'm ready to come home. It's too busy out there for me, Mr. Johnny. It's a lot going on out there, and I spend all my little money in New York, so I got to come home. I love it though, but I truly believe that there's some type of culture or there was a shift that went on. Regina, I think there was a shift. Oh, you from upstate? Okay, yeah, that's a whole lot slower. What? That I've never been to upstate New York, but I'm coming that way because I want to go. Oh, Rochester. Okay. Dee Dee, you from Rochester? Okay. But I rebuke that spirit of fear that they trying to pump in people. I don't know if y'all noticed, but have y'all been aware that almost every other commercial is about a drug, and that the drug commercial got a song to go with it so you can learn the jingle? No, ma'am. We're not doing that. I don't want to go to the doctor and sing him the jingle so I can get that drug. Don't need it. No. So I find myself watching YouTube, other YouTubers. Um, oh, thank you, Lenore. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for your prayers, honey. I love you and I thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm doing so well, honey. Cancer free, no chemo, no medicine, honey. God is, when I say amazing, all I can say is, but God. Because that's what we said in a minute. Come on, somebody, give me a but God. Come on. Because nothing but his blood, nothing but his grace and mercy and favor that has been on my life, all my life, saw me through this. Really? Now, I've never been to upstate New York. Yes, Dee Dee. I do think that when, I don't know whether it was the first Bush or the second one, before in the 80s, you could not put, that's what I'm saying, but God. You could not show, they could not show, it was against the law to show drug commercials on TV. That's why you only saw The craziest commercial you saw, my husband and I were talking about this the other day. The craziest commercial you saw were about feminine products. But nowadays, when they wanted, I forget which Bush, either the father or the son, when they, I think it was the son though, but when he relinquished that law, hey lady, thank you so much, honey. I love you and I thank you so much for coming in and chatting, girl. But when that Bush relinquished that, when they passed that law that they can now show commercials about drugs, prescription drugs on TV, I think that to me was when the shift happened. Because nowadays, honey, they got the jingles for the drugs, honey, and they do that because they want you to be like, oh, you know the drug with this song with it, you know. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not learning. Nope. Don't want to learn your song. Don't need your drug. Because even in the midst of what I was going through, you know, of course they was trying to get me to take stuff. Nope. No. I did, however. Oh, you from St. Louis? I got my husband's really good friend lives in St. Louis. I used to want to come eat at that restaurant that was on TV. What was the I can't remember. Miss Robbie. I wanted to try Miss Robbie's restaurant, but I heard it's gone. But you know, I think it's sad the way the fear that they're pumping into people. Even I don't know if y'all even paid attention. Even on the children's channel with the cartoons, even on those, the commercials, it's really sad. So I find myself guarding. You have to guard your ears, your eyes. You have to pay attention to what you're letting into. And it's just my opinion, y'all. But God, period. But I truly believe you have to guard what goes into here because it'll seep into here. And especially what I was going through, I could not accept all of that fear. And so I found myself watching old movies, listening to old music, you know, things that were soothing to me. Because when you don't pay attention, even subconsciously, yes, Johnny, they are, because a lot of people are given something for a short amount of time, but they're not being explained that I was a pharmacy tech, and a lot of people these doctors are not explaining to people that a lot of these opioids and things that they give you for a couple of days, you have to be weaned off of that stuff. It is highly addictive when you first start taking it, because they actually put me on something a couple of years ago that I had to be weaned off of. And from that point, me and God, I said, nope. But I see how easy it is for that to happen, because they don't explain this stuff to you. They just tell you what it's supposed to do to help you. They don't tell you the harm, because there's not a drug on this earth. And the first day of pharmacy tech, I learned there's not a drug on this earth created to cure you. They're only produced and made to get you by, but they also turn into something else because they want to keep it going. So you have to be very careful. And I found that in my process, I have a primary doctor and I have a holistic doctor, which is a person who, yes ma'am, Letitia, I have someone who specializes in natural herbal remedies, and then I have my primary care. And I prayed on both, and whatever God led me to, that's what I did. And I found that my holistic doctor gave me a lot of herbal teas. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of soursop. So when I tell you I drank that soursop tea for breakfast, and I drank it, with breakfast, and then I drank it before I went to bed. Yes, Band-Aid. Erica, you better put that on the t-shirt. Band-Aid addiction. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But I found that this tea, I slept better. It was very calming. Everything that they were trying to give me a medication for, this one tea. And I got it on Amazon, so y'all let me know if you want me to, but it's called Sour Sop. And if you Google it, or if you TikTok it, if you look on YouTube, I don't know why. Now, they call it sour sop, and please believe I tried the fruit and I tried the actual fruit, It's very expensive, but I tried the fruit and the tea because it's very good for high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes. It's good for cancer. They actually found out that it's 10,000 times more potent than chemo, and it's an actual fruit. There is no side effects, no, and the leaf is just as potent as the fruit, if not more potent. So I was drinking the tea, and this is just where my prayer and God led me to. So I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm no doctor. I'm no herbalist. I'm just telling you what God put in my path for my healing. And like I said, my cancer, from what they said, was the most aggressive, but God, because in the midst of in that 6 months, they were able to catch mine, and I do believe that this herbal tea was a godsend. Yes, ma'am. It's SOUR, like sour, and then SOP, sop. SOUR and then SOP, sour, sop. Or the other one was merengue, MAR, I think it's ANGA, merengue. But sour, the word sour, SOUR, and then SOP, sop. And like I said, the fruit is more expensive, and with the fruit, you can either eat the fruit raw, because it is a fruit, but you do not eat the seeds. And now the fruit for 2 pieces is gonna cost you about $100, and the fruit is only about this big. This big. You can get them a little bit bigger, but I just didn't think that was feasible. Oh, you have a lot of it on the island? Okay, Joan, I need you to send me some, sis. Please email me so I can get you my address so you can send me some. Power Punch? What is that? Let a sister know what let the family know what Power Punch is. $10? Okay, well, is it the tea or is it the fruit, Erica? But hey, Denise, how you doing, honey? Welcome, 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 family. Welcome, Denise. I went the tea route once the fruit. Wait a minute. Erica in Beaumont, you can get the fruit. What? Wait a minute now. But yeah, I went and I did the tea from there on out, because you can actually make a punch. They make a sour sop punch. Girl! Okay, Erica, you better text me, because I need to give you my address and I'm gonna send you money. Now, Denise, I got my tea on Amazon, and the tea was only like $10. I think you get like 30 bags for $10.99. Yes, Johnny, I love Puerto Rican food. My husband is Puerto Rican, but I don't eat. I must tell you guys, like I was saying earlier, I lost quite a bit of weight, but I stopped eating pork and I stopped eating beef. Now, the only meats I eat now are chicken, fish, and turkey. And it has done wonders for me. Like, I sleep better. I have more energy. Okay, Miss Sharon, let me know how that tea. Don't drink. You don't need more than 1 cup a day. Now, people like myself, I drank 2 cups, and it was recommended 2 cups for me because of what I was going through. But like I said, I would do 1 cup a day or 1 cup every other day. You don't need it as much as I did because of you know, you don't want to overdo it. You just want to get a little swig here and there, because what it does is it goes in and cleanses your colon. It goes in and cleanses your body. It's like a natural. I want to say it's not necessarily a detox, because it don't give you the runs. Like, it don't make you feel bad. But I did find that I even got my husband drinking it. Ain't nothing wrong with him. You have a few trees, Joan? Oh my God, Joan, email me so you can send me some. I will pay the shipping, honey. Yes. Yes, and I was doing sea moss. Sea moss, I have to be honest with y'all. Denise, it's called sour sop tea or sour sop fruit. SOURSOP. Um, but you can either get the tea, the leaves, or the fruit. Now, like I said, I did the leaves and I did the bags, the tea bags. Denise, how was your experience with sea moss? Joan, please email me. I will pay for the shipping for some sour sop fruit. Just send me your email me at ThiChicThrifts on Yahoo. Email me and we gonna get together and I'm gonna give you my address and I will pay for the shipping, honey, for them fruit. I didn't feel different either. I have to, that's why I asked you. Denise, I did sea moss. Put it like this. I did sea moss for 2 years through the pandemic. I caught COVID twice. And I caught COVID before they even had the shot. I caught it, when I caught it, it was bad. It was bad. So I don't, not saying that I don't recommend sea moss, but I didn't get the effects that everybody talks about with sea moss. Um, Maybe it just boosts my energy. I don't, I'm being honest with you. Sea moss was not a big thing for me. I did it, and I did it for 2 years. And like I said, I still was one of the people who caught COVID before the shot even came out. I actually caught COVID and the flu at the same time. So I can attest to, wow, Eric, wow. You doing the MCT oil? What is that? Oh, okay. Okay, Denise. Where are you getting your capsules from? See, I love how y'all communicating. Please keep that going. Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. Is it called CMT? Because I was doing what is it? Apple cider vinegar. I was doing apple cider vinegar, a capsule, no, 2 caps of apple cider vinegar, a teaspoon of turmeric, and a shot of water in a shot glass for a while. And I found that it was a really good detox. And it's really good like for your blood pressure but I found that this tea is better, I have to admit. Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Thank you so much, darling. Keep me in your prayers, honey, because, wow. I'm going to have to check that out. MCT. But I also started drinking out of, I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these before, and it's just a copper bottle, because I'm a water girl. I drink water all day, every day. I drink water with my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner. I just love water, just straight. But I drink, I used to drink purified water for years, and then I learned that that's not good for you. I drink spring water, but I drink it out of a copper water bottle, because plastic ain't good for you. And I found that, and I didn't realize a lot of that stuff, you know how you leave it in the car, all of that BP is getting into your water. And I learned, and I did some research, and I found that copper, yes, Denise, yes. And I didn't realize it over years. It never dawned on me that drinking out of that plastic bottle, it just never dawned on me that I'm sitting this bottle down in the sun. I'm sitting this bottle in the car. I'm leaving this bottle everywhere. When the sun hit it, all of this BP is melting, and just my water is just sitting in chemicals. And so I did some research and found out that drinking out of a copper bottle or a copper cup, a copper anything, cooking out of copper and cast iron pots. I'm on the hunt now for cast iron pots and copper pots, because they're finding that all of these scratch-free non-stick surfaces, all of that stuff is another thing that's making us. Yes, listen, honey, Denise, if I could grow food, honey. Oh yeah, it's called a copper cup. I got it off of Amazon, Sheikah. And it gives your water this it is a different taste to it. I must say that. And it's not a nasty taste. Anytime, Sharon. Now, like I said, I'm no doctor, and I'm not telling y'all this would heal me. None of that. I'm just saying through research and talking to this holistic doctor and finding out and different things, just trying to do things different, a little bit different. This one costs like 20, I guess, because of all of the designs and all of that. You know me, I always got to find something fancy, something. They had just straight copper, and those were like 20 bucks. This one was like 25 because of the design, but I just love the design. Thank you, Denise. I really did. I figured I might, if I'm gonna be drinking out of this every day, taking this with me every day, I might as well be cute while I do it. So it comes with the copper top. Now with this cup, you cannot wash this cup in a dishwasher. You cannot wash this with soap and water. The only difference between this cup, yes, Vicky, we are sharing just like a family. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. I love y'all. Yes, Missy. Yes, Sharon, this was on Amazon. So just type in, when you go to Amazon, just type in a copper cup. And all types of copper cups will pop up. And it's just your discretion. Some of them have a little hanging handle. So they have different kinds. This one is a 72 ounce. So I can put literally almost two bottles of water in this one. It may not look that big, but it's pretty big. But this one is pretty awesome. It also has this ring to catch the water. And you just screw it on. But I liked it because it also had this ring here. So you know how when you put a cup down and it slide, it's copper, so it would make that scratching noise. So this keeps it from making that loud noise every time you sit it down. Yeah, this is my Letitia. This is my new water bottle, girl. It's a copper water bottle, and it actually puts minerals in your water as you drink it. The longer your water sits, the more minerals, because copper is good for you. You ever notice like they make copper bracelets and bangles? Copper gives off an energy and minerals, and it helps with anxiety. Copper, just Google copper and good for your body. But even the top is decorated. It's the same pattern, but I really enjoy, I'm a sucker for reading and information. I love learning new things, especially things that are going to help each other. Me too, Miss Sharon. I'm a sucker for anything that's going and I love sharing what I learned. And if you have something, like I saw that M message me though the name of those pills so I can go on Amazon and check that out. I would love to find out some more about that. And if anybody else is interested in it, if y'all have some information for the family, share. Thank you, Letitia. I wake up and the first thing I do is drink me some water out of this cup. Oh my God! Shout it, shout it, shout it. What's up, P? What's happening, man? I miss you, man. How you doing? I'm doing so good, man. I won't complain. God is too good to be complaining. Listen, if I complain, anybody gonna fix it? Who gonna fix it? So I'm not gonna complain. I am doing wonderful. Baby, that's P right there. When I tell you the ladies would love P. I wish y'all could see each other. Man, I wish there was a way we could put y'all in like little boxes so we could see each other. Honey. But I love this cup, y'all. And if you get a chance, I'm so glad you stopped in and let me know you was here, P. Yes. Ladies love Cool P. That's my dude right there. But I love this cup, y'all. If you get a chance, do your research. Anytime somebody tell you about something, uh, okay, okay, Joan, but email me and let me know because I will pay for the shipping. I will pay for the fruit. We gonna work that out, sis. Cause that fruit there, I wish we could get that here. I really, really do. Yes, it is very good to stay healthy. Johnny, the only thing you got is your health. Besides your name, honey. Besides your name, all you got is your health. So, with me, I'm really on this big, I don't even want to say, like, I've never been taught to eat healthy. I was just never, I don't come from that. We are from Texas. All we know is barbecue this, barbecue that. Somebody go to jail, we barbecue, and somebody get out of jail, we barbecue. And somebody born, we barbecue, and somebody die, we barbecuing. Like, that's all I knew. And it took this to, and it's not like it scared me in that way. Uh, yes, Erica, you can grow them because of where you are. It snows here. Anytime, Laticia. Anytime. And yes, Miss Denise, you right. You right. But I learned it, and I hate to say that it's our community, but it is. A lot of us we don't teach our children the proper way to eat because we don't know how to, the proper way to eat. And it ain't just us. It's the way we're being taught through TV, uh, riding down the street. I don't know if y'all know it, but when you ride down the street, when you pass Burger King, honey, they are pumping a chemical out of their store for you to smell it, and it is highly addictive when you pass by these. Ain't just Burger King, it's all the restaurants. They all do it. I forget the name of the chemical, but it's their particular brand, and it's a smell they pump through this little tunnel on the top. Every food chain has it. That's why when you pass by, you be like, "Oh, I sure could go for some Burger King," because you smell it. And what it's doing is it's messing with your brain cells, and it's making you think you want that, and you really don't. We're being subliminally taught and fed things, and we don't even know it. We don't even know it. We just greedy. But most of us are not taught the proper way, because we all learning, right, especially nowadays, we all learning the best way to eat and what works for your body, because what works for your body may not work for mine. But I do believe that sharing information the way we doing is a good start, because honey, you better get your community. Yes, Johnny, but God and God. But it's crazy how, but it's wonderful though. It's a crazy wonderful that the older you get, the wiser you're supposed to get. And I pray that I am getting wiser, but I do feel better. If there's anything I can, and I know it's hard. For me, it wasn't hard at all because of what I was going through. So my situation is a little different than yours may be. But if there's anything I can pass on to y'all, is to quit eating pork. If there's one thing, I don't care if you give up a couple days a week. Yeah. Yes, Johnny. It ain't just cultural. It's just the way we are now. Everything is so quick, so fast. That's why they didn't have all of these cancers back then, because you had to wait on food back then, honey. You had to wait till the food was done before you can eat. Now, you can drive through just about anywhere and get something within minutes. You can have it brought to your door. Everything is right there. Yes, good health, period, Laticia. Yes, period. But it's really crazy how, and I don't want to say don't be like me and wait till something happened, but that was my experience. And so once the holistic doctor explained to me that the things that I could possibly eat would have sped up my cancer diagnosis, that's all he had to tell me. And I haven't touched a piece of pork or a piece of beef since December. And I don't miss it. I don't miss it because I can eat chicken and fish. They make fish patties. They make chicken burgers. They make chicken turkey. So I'm not eating, I didn't become a vegan or a vegetarian. But for right now, this is the journey I'm on for right now. If I need to alter that, I will. But um, they found, or my doctor explained to me that cancer and different, just like diabetes, all of that stuff feeds on, or it feeds off of the things that you're eating. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, oh, junk food and soda, baby. I gave up soda. Now, soda I haven't had in years. It's been over 15 years since I had soda. I've been gave up soda. And let me tell you something. When YouTube first came out, and I saw somebody clean a battery, a car battery, with a Coke, that was the last soda I drank. If it'll clean acid off of a battery, or it'll clean a barbecue grill, what you think it's doing to your insides? I gave that up real fast. No, ma'am. Nope. I gave that one up and I ain't looked back. It's been, now I will have a glass of apple juice, a glass of lemonade here and there over the years. I will do something sweet every now and then. But I will not be going back to pork and beef because the way it was explained to me that it sits in your intestines and in your colon for weeks at a time. It just depends on your body. And it's not being broken down. So the more you eat, it's just sitting there and sitting there and it's sitting there and it's sitting there. And, you know, that stuff can rot inside of you. I mean, all that stuff can make you sick if you're not, you know, you're not careful. So I'm not saying don't do what I did. I'm just saying if you can go a couple of days in between, or I know my family, we used to wake up with sausage and bacon, and that was breakfast, and then lunch we having some type of meat. Yes, they are, Jeanette. Yes, Johnny, a lot of the foods we are. And listen, don't get it twisted. Just because something says organic does not make it good for you. Oh, Denise, good. Let me know how you do. And remember what I said, Denise. You cannot wash this with soap and water. Do not put it in a dishwasher. That is copper, sweetheart. You have to use, all you have to do is buy you a little bag of lemons. Yes, I want you to buy you a small bag of lemons. You don't need a lot. And all you have to do is when you want to clean it, you take some baking soda and you put get you a little dish, like a little plate, put you a little bit of baking soda, and you squeeze you some lemon on that, and you can just take the lemon and dip it in there, and you use the lemon as your sponge. The only thing you need to clean this is lemon and baking soda, and you rinse it out with water. Do not put soap and water on here because then you're getting rid of the nutrients, all of the minerals. Yes, Letitia, that's all I do. Well, I must say, turkey. They said turkey breaks down pretty evenly like chicken and fish. Okay, Denise, keep me posted, but just remember, if you have any other questions, you can YouTube or Google, and honey, the University of the Tube will tell you everything you need to know. But let me know how this works for you. You will, like I said, after a couple of days, you will taste the difference in water. But try to use spring water. Try not to buy purified water, because it ain't never tap water. So try to buy spring water when you use it. Yeah, now I'm a sucker for some rice, Johnny. Yeah, I ain't gave up no rice. I did give up. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all. Okay, Letitia, okay. You love me, and I love you, but we're going to get rid of them sodas together, girl. We're going to find you a tea. We're going to find you a lemonade. We're going to find you an alternative. Now, I have let me see if somebody's around here. There is a flavored water that I want you to try by Nestle. Nestle makes a flavored water, and it comes in maybe 5 or 6 different flavors. I want you to find your favorite flavor in this water so you can give up soda. But it's it's um it's a flavored water by Nestle. That's good, Letitia. I'm proud of you, girl. I know you feel better. You sleep better. Um, but yeah, pork and beef, they don't digest in your system um, fast. Chicken and fish will, for the most part, work its way through within days. But pork and beef will sit for weeks at a time, especially if you're one of those people who don't go to the bathroom more than once a day. You really don't need to be eating that kind of stuff. Now, the hardest thing, I must admit, the hardest thing that I had to give up was dairy. Now, I haven't given it up totally. Hi, Lenora. Oh, girl, you are family, honey. We are thankful that you are here, honey. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Girl, I told you, once you're here, you family. Dairy is hard. But listen, I've been doing my research, and in the last 6 months, I've been able to find alternatives. Now, I've found an alternative for sour cream, which is Greek yogurt, 0%. Um, Lenora, everybody said hello, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I found that milk, I don't drink milk anymore, any types of milk. I used to drink that A milk. Um, I drink almond milk. Pediasure. I've heard that Pediasure is not really good for. It's okay, but you don't want them drinking it every day. Pediasure is when the baby's not feeling good, but you don't want them drinking that every day. Yeah, almond milk, it took me a minute to get used to, but the way I started drinking it was through my smoothies. And once I worked through that phase of getting used to it and my body got used to it, I started off with smoothies because I put all my fruits, I put all my veggies, I put everything into my mixer, and then I put in my almond milk. That is how I got my body introduced to almond milk. Because it was like a culture shock, y'all. Like, I don't know about y'all, but almond milk will run you, baby. Uh, you ready? You go talk about get your praise on. You be on that porcelain praying to all of God. Yes, hallelujah. You have to get that, introduce that slowly into your system. Because I used to drink, it was called A2 milk. Regular milk, I used to drink A2 because I've always been, the older I got was lactose because we shouldn't be drinking milk anyway. We ain't no cow. But I slowly went from regular milk to half milk to 1%, 2%, one, then I went to A2. Body just couldn't break it down anymore. So I went to A2. And for a while, A2 was okay. And y'all listen, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I feel, all right, girl, I'm so glad you feel the love, honey, because y'all know this, all we do around here is love. But I went from A2 for a while, but I've always been one of those people who diluted milk anyway. When I eat cereal, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but when I eat cereal, I put ice in it. And I mix it with water. I always diluted my milk. I don't know why, but it was just something that I can't stand warm milk. Yes, you know we got your back, girl. You know we got your back, Letitia. You can do it, girl. Soda. Oh wow, Joan, you've been vegan for 20. See, listen, I'm starting off here, and the goal is to get to where you are. But I didn't want to go cold turkey because, yeah. But I'm so proud of you, Joan. I'm so proud of you. How do you? I know you don't miss, or do you miss? Do you miss regular? I can't even say regular food because vegans have so many options now. Because even in the store, yes, lemon water. Yes, lemon water, cucumber water. Yes, and coconut water. All good substitutes, y'all. For my water bottle, I just take an old toothbrush. I just take an old toothbrush. Or not an old toothbrush, y'all. You know, you can go to Dollar Tree and get packs. You can get like 4 or 5 toothbrushes for $1.25. And I just dip it in the lemon juice and the baking soda. And then I just scrub my brush. Scrub my cup, and then I rinse it out with water. Yeah, coconut water is something I like it, but you know what else is good, y'all? Aloe vera water. I don't know if you guys have ever had aloe vera water. Aloe water is amazing. Now it's something you got to get used to. Yes, because of the pulp. Yeah, if you don't like pulp, you're not really gonna care for the aloe. But I love it. I love it. I love the it's good for loosening up like if your throat is dry. Oh, you've never heard of that? Yeah, aloe water. It has the pulps from the aloe vera in it, and it's really, really good for you. It's almost like oil for your body. Because, you know, aloe is good for everything. Oh, not you, your husband. He said not me. She said not me, my husband. Babe, can you bring me a flavored water so I can show everybody the water? Yes, aloe water is good for and I have an aloe vera plant too. So if you know, I still have a little bit of scarring from when I was in the hospital. I just put some aloe, even my arm. I don't know if you guys can see that from all of the needles and the way they was poking me. Thank you, babe. Mm-hmm. You want to come say hey? This is called Splash. And this is wild berry flavored. Now this is just water, but it's a flavored water. So when I want something sweet, it's not, there's no fat, no carbs. It's just magnesium, a little bit of magnesium. Magnesium is good for you, but this is what I use in the place of soda. Like when I get it from Walmart, and you can get, I think you get 6 in a case for like $2 and change. So if you go to Walmart, it's called Splash, but it's by Nestle, I think, and it has electrolytes, 0 calories, because you know Gatorade is not really good for you. Ensure, I've never drank Ensures, so I really can't say a lot about Ensures. I know they're good for people who are trying to gain weight or people who have a hard time eating all of their meals. You know how sometimes you get busy and you want to make sure you ate. That's to me what Ensures, a lot of people I know use Ensures for, besides the elderly, you know, because they need their protein. They need yes, Sharon. It took me a minute to get used to it outside of my
it's like 100 degrees
smoothies, but I enjoy it now. I'm really looking for a good breakfast cereal. I also found that my mom taught me this while she was here. When you make your oatmeal, I get my oatmeal from Food Lion or Trader Joe's. They make an oatmeal with flaxseed in it. So when I make my oatmeal, I actually put extra virgin olive oil in it. And extra virgin, everybody know extra virgin olive oil, but it's got to be a high quality, 100% extra virgin olive oil. It's really, really good for your skin. It's good for lubing your insides. It keep everything flowing smoothly. Now you don't want to use a lot of it because my niece always tell me, and it's so cute. She always tell me, don't use too much of that because it make your cholesterol high. So you don't want to use a lot of it. But I only do it when I eat my oatmeal, and maybe a salad. But my mom taught me this while she was here. So I don't use a lot of it, but extra virgin olive oil, as long as it's a high concentrated, extra virgin olive oil is really, really good for you. Of course, when you're cooking, you know, a lot of the problems our community we were having because we were using lard and Yeah, I love cucumbers, honey. I would eat a cucumber like just plain cucumber, nothing on it. I love cucumber. I had some cucumber for dinner today. Um, but um, yeah, I'm so glad we are sharing this information with each other. And like I said, Letitia, I want you to go to Walmart and give these a try. This is wild berry, but they make grape, they make lemon. Honey, I done tried them all. They got orange, mango, they got y'all, they got all kinds of flavors um, of this water. And it really took the edge off when I needed something sweet, because that's all you really drinking soda for, is because the sugar is and that acid is pulling you back in. So you just get you yeah, try that splash, Vicky. I like it. Some it's in a, I don't know, some people, my sister didn't like it. Yeah, I love oatmeal, but I want you to try Nature's Choice oatmeal. Nature's Choice oatmeal, and if you have a Trader Joe's where you are, they have an instant oatmeal just like the regular brands, but it's instant and it has flaxseed in it. And flaxseed is good for you. Right now, I'm on a high fiber diet because of my procedure. So I try to get fiber any way I can get it. So this oatmeal actually has flaxseed in it. I also take a fiber chewy cup. Fiber is good for you, for anybody, not just me. You know, fiber is good for anybody. But fiber, I'm adding a lot of fiber into my regimen. But I'm learning how to eat, especially y'all. Listen, the hardest thing in the world now is when I'm out trying to find, like when we go to dinner and we go to brunch and we do things like that. It's really crazy how until you live this lifestyle, you don't realize how hard it is to eat healthy when you at restaurants. Because I never had to before, like I never tried before. Whatever I wanted, I just ordered. But now when I purposely go in looking for healthier options. Oh, okay, Letitia. No, you all right, honey. Don't, we not claiming no health problems. What we gonna do is you gonna go to the doctor and you gonna let them know you chewing a lot of ice. Cause a lot of that times when you chewing ice, I forget what they say when you chewing ice. I know pregnant women chew a lot of ice, and I think that's when your iron is low. But I need you to go get that checked out. Anytime you're craving anything, you need to go get your blood. Just tell them to check your blood levels, and once they check your blood, they'll be able to tell you what you're lacking. Yes, Lord, Johnny, they need to teach that to the kids. Yes, see, Lenore said the same thing. Anemic, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, almond milk is good, Letitia, but I want you to go get your levels checked because your iron might be low. Yeah, go to the doctor and let them do your blood check, and they will test you. Tell them you want to get all your levels checked to make sure your cholesterol, your iron, your magnesium. Make sure all of that is good. Yeah, yeah, Lenora. Yeah, we on the same page. Letitia, we gonna get you all the way together, sis. We gonna get you all the way together, cause we takes care of each other over here. But when you chew iron, that's usually why most of the time that's why pregnant women eat always craving ice, cause you know they sharing their blood with the baby, so their iron is low. Oh, good night, Missy. I love you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I pray that God willing, we see each other soon, and we're gonna do another live next month, y'all. Now my next video, y'all, I'm gonna try to do a couple of y'all. Joan asked me to do. Good night, Missy. Everybody say good night to Missy. We love you, girl. I'm gonna try to do this jewelry video because I really want to make these earrings, make like a set, a bangle and earring set. Good night, Vicky. If you leaving too, girl. Yeah, yeah, Erica. Now cabbage is something I like. I like cabbage, but I like it in coleslaw. I like that. I like a cold cabbage. Believe it or not, Jamaicans make the best. And I know I shouldn't say that out loud, but they make some good cabbage. Good cabbage. I love it. There's a Jamaican restaurant.
I gotta get you some more water.
Good night, Sharon. I love you, girl.
You lock that door up?
But yeah, I love cabbage. Cabbage is very good for you. Um, so is kale. I've been putting a lot of kale and spinach in my smoothies. But like I said, y'all, we here for each other, and I hope we do the same. If you find out any more information for the next one, for the next live, write it down, honey, so you don't forget. So when you come here, we can share it with everybody, because this was a good time, y'all. I was so nervous, but I'm so glad we did this. I love y'all so much, and keep praying, and I'm gonna keep praying for y'all. I speak life over y'all. I say we do another 10 minutes, and everybody go get some sleep.
You put the black garbage where?
Everybody have a good night. I'm so glad y'all enjoyed this. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, let's do another 10 minutes, y'all, and then we'll close it out, and then I will definitely get on this video this week. Like I said, I go to the doctor again on the 6th, and God willing, we already know they're gonna say everything good, because that's what we claiming. I should be able to thrift Friday, and I wanna really get this jewelry together so I can wear this dress, y'all. Yes, please stay positive and be safe, and put God first. Every morning before you put your feet on the ground, give him glory. Before you close your eyes at night, give him glory. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I'm so glad, y'all. Thank y'all for watching my videos, and thank you for watching the commercials, because that is what helps me. And please share the videos, because that is what's going to keep our channel going, because that'll keep funding me to the next month. So make sure you're sharing the video, sharing the love. Let's grow this community, because think about all the information we got, and there were maybe 20 something people in the chat. So yes, the realness, yes. So make sure you sharing this channel on your social medias. Yes, Letitia, I'm gonna be checking on you to make sure you went to the doctor and got your iron and your levels checked, because we already know you are right, but you just may need to get you some your iron.
I look outside.
Oh, don't get me started on missing beef patties. You gonna make me hungry. I can't even eat beef patties no more.
Fucking Transformers.
Thank you, P. I love you, man. I appreciate you. You know I'm gonna let you know I'm good though. Listen, you know me. I'm good. I would let you know if I wasn't. I'm so good. Yes, I really enjoyed you guys, and I love the camaraderie and the information. I promise you we're going to do more chats. I promise you, because this was good. Honey, y'all was teaching me as much as I was teaching y'all, and I appreciate that. Oh, I love coleslaw. Yes, Letitia, that's a good one. But I need y'all to, we got to start taking care of ourselves. And whatever information you receive, have it so we can share this information, and we'll start doing, and we'll just call it a health chat. Let's do that, a health chat. We need to share this information, because this was very good. This was very enlightening. Yes, this was good. It went a totally, I guess I in my head, I didn't think I was gonna have much to say once I told y'all, just to check in with each other, a health check. That is a good one, y'all. So once a month, we're going to start doing, instead of a video, we just going to do a chat, a health check. Yes, we're going to start doing a health check, because that's how we can hold each other accountable and check on each other. Good, Denise. Yes. And feel free to click under somebody else's name. If you get familiar with somebody, get familiar with each other. Yes, Erica, we got to get familiar with each other. Y'all don't just check on me. We going to start checking on each other. And that way, if somebody has a question, somebody else may have an answer. Yes, Lord, but God. Come on. Y'all, we on to something here. We are on to something. And I really, I think this is good. I love this. Oh my God, I can feel that spirit just floating, baby. No, Denise, thank you. Good, Dee Dee. Dee Dee, what is your name? Because I'm just saying, Dee Dee. What is your name, Dee Dee? You know, I need to know my people. Yes, yes. But the most important thing is we got to pray over this channel. We got to pray over each other. But God. That's how we going to start it. Every time we start, we going to start with but God. Deborah Davis. All right, Miss Deborah. Honey, don't you mess with me, Johnny. I got some Wranglers. I got some Wranglers. Honey, I got some chick jeans. Don't play with me. I got some chick jeans, baby. And I think I'm gonna wear them chick jeans with some cowboy boots. I don't know what I'm gonna wear them with, but I'm wearing them this year. I done lost weight too. I'm gonna take all kinds of pictures in them chick jeans, baby. Miss Sharon, look, he talking about some Wranglers. I got some Wranglers, baby. I'm from Texas. He got the right one. I got some Wranglers. I got some chick jeans. Honey, I got some, what's her name? That's right, Denise. Letitia, you are going to the doctor this week. And we going to be checking.
I don't know if Vic is in there.
And Vicky said everybody in Texas got Wranglers. Yes, yes. Quiet as kept, them Wranglers go hard. If you style them Wranglers right, baby, them Wranglers go hard. Don't make me do a video on some Wranglers. Honey, I will throw some Wranglers on with some Air Force Ones, and you will never know it. Them Wranglers thick too, baby. Them Wranglers last. Don't make me do it.
I mean, at the same time, we did have this back in
Y'all listen.
a couple of years. It's still working.
Yes, yes. Them people see a lot of people they joke about Wranglers because they joke about what they see on TV, them Wranglers. But baby, if I put on some Wranglers, you'll never know it. You'll be like, oh girl, that looks so cute. Wrangle it down. And I be done wrangled you. Air Force Ones, Nikes, whatever. It's all about your perception and how you put something together. Yes, Wranglers last forever. Yes, they thick. Because they're a thick, thick pair of jeans. Now, you ain't getting no stretch in no Wranglers. Unless there's a new, you know, maybe they make a new line. I haven't seen the new ones, but I know the Wranglers I know. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You just better not eat. You just not eating that night. You can drink a little bit, but you ain't going to be eating in them Wranglers because there ain't no give in them Wranglers. I don't know if you paid attention, but if you look at Wranglers, they look like they got screws in them. That's how tight them Wranglers. That's how hard them Wranglers go. Cause you ever see them little studs in Wranglers right there in the don't play with Wranglers. They screwed up. But I love Wranglers. I love chick jeans. I'm Gloria Vanderbilt. Yes, Denise, I ain't playing. Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. Yes, I have those too. Now you want to talk about a good pair of jeans, baby? Them jeans, they don't play. Them jeans go hard. And when I tell you, if you are a high-waisted jean lover, Letitia, you better claim it, but God. Make that appointment tomorrow. They're going to be closed on Wednesday, so I need you to make that appointment tomorrow for you to get in there and make your appointment. Girl, I ain't playing, Dee Dee. I ain't playing. Miss Deborah, listen. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, listen, Johnny, if you go back, I did a video with some chick jeans, but I definitely will put them back in the mix, though, baby, because I don't know about you. I've told y'all several times before, I'm the biggest Three's Company fan. And when Janet used to put on them chick jeans, when Janet used to wear them chick jeans, baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. Okay, Miss Vicky, don't take me back. My brothers used to iron pants so hard that they would literally, if they didn't stand up, they wasn't done. They would literally iron and it wasn't that spray starch. Now, see, you was playing when you use spray starch, You just trying to get some wrinkles out, okay? In Texas, where I'm from, them boys is using that spray bottle. And I'm talking about you got to make that starch. That's what I'm talking about. You got to make that starch on your own, baby. And my brother and them used to be. And when I tell you, even the material. Come on, Beaumont. Yes. You know the material that the ironing board covers the iron part. When I tell you that thing was so hard from that starch, my brother and them could stand them pants up, and that's how they knew they was ready. Yes, that's how they knew they was ready. Johnny, when I tell you them Wranglers go hard, yeah, Erica, they listen. I used to do it myself. Yes, yes. I come from that. Like, I don't know how they did in other places, but that was a big thing, starching jeans. Yeah. Miss Deborah, if my brother and them stood them jeans up and they failed, then they would keep ironing them. They literally would starch down. Not down, down. Where I'm from, we say down. It was starch them down. And to this day, my sister works at a prison. Yes, and they took pride in them. My sister still works at a prison. She don't work in the back no more. The prisoners still iron pants like that. She used to be able to take her clothes to the jail, and the inmates would, for a small fee. I don't know if it was a fee or it was. I think it was for like a small fee. They would iron your clothes on these machines. And when I say starch dine, baby, you could literally, they sound like paper. American Eagle, let me tell you something. If you are a plus size girl and you looking for a good pair of jeans, American Eagle is where you need to be. American Eagle makes some of the best plus size jeans because the stretch is impeccable. You can get them distressed, not distressed. American Eagle make a good jean. Now, they're more expensive unless you find them in the thrift store. American Eagle is a good jean. Like, I'm not even going to front on you. When I see them in the thrift store, I buy them even if I don't need them. That's a good pair of jeans. They don't make them as thick as they used to, but the fit on American Eagle is impeccable. It really is. It really is. I think that I have a couple of, I've shown you guys a couple of pair, and I paid $5-6 for mine. That's my speed right there. I've never paid for American Eagle on the site because somebody gonna bring them to the thrift store. But I love the comfort. The comfort and the give in American Eagle is a good brand. They're not, like I said, they're not as thick as a Wrangler or a Chick jean. I'm trying to see who else makes a really good jean. A lot of brands make I like high-waisted jeans because of my shape. Yeah. Oh goodness, Sheikah, you right. I'm pretty sure if somebody now right now, nowadays I just use the spray can because we're in such a hurry now. Okay, Erica, I love you, girl, and don't forget to text me. Text me, because, honey, we need to get together on that fruit. But I love you, and I thank you so much, girl. And we will see each other, God willing, in our next checkup. Our group check. We're going to do a group check, baby. I like this. I really do. I know I said we was going to end a few minutes ago, honey, but we are having a good time. Yes. I love you, E. And get them grandbabies kisses for me. And tell Mama I said, hey. But honey, oh, I love y'all so much. This was so good, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but this felt like church. I felt fed. Like, I love when I have a conversation or conversations with people and you feel like you learned something. You feel like you got something good out of it. This was good. I really appreciate y'all so much. So much. And I pray over y'all. I pray that you have an outstandingly blessed week. Honey, y'all gonna see favor this week. Denise, I'm so happy you came in too. I'm such a pleasure talking to you, honey. Oh, one day, y'all, we gonna all meet up somewhere. Take us to church. Don't make me do it. Because y'all know I'm gonna mix some Jesus up in there somewhere. Because Jesus, he got to be in there. Because I can't be there if he can't. Because that's all I know, baby. Yes, God's blessing to all. Listen, I claim we going to have a good week. Y'all going to see unspeakable joy this week. It's going to be a good week, y'all. We starting off good. And like I said, you can't go wrong when before you put your feet on the ground giving praise. Girl, listen, if y'all met up at my mama's house, she would be so happy. She wouldn't know what to do with herself. That's her jam right there. House full of people and letting her cook. She was here cooking gumbo. Tell me why my mama was here cooking everything I can't eat. Oh, I shouldn't be eating. I ain't gonna say I can't, but I should. She cooking gumbo. She cooking beans and rice with the pork fat in it. Honey, she was here cooking up something. And she just loved to do that. My mom has always been an entertainer, and that's where I get it from. She would love that baby. She got enough yard too. She got a big gazebo patio thing in her yard, and she got about an acre or half an acre or maybe an acre. That yard big. We all can definitely meet up there. That would be right up her alley, and she'd be right in the middle talking to all of y'all. If not holding the whole conversation, taking over. Okay, yeah, Letitia, that's where you get them from. Listen, my mama done retired 3 times and went back to work 4. My mama retired every couple of years. Then she get bored because she can't sit still. Denise. Johnny, it's so wonderful meeting you, darling. So good talking to you. I love you and I appreciate you for chatting on it. Make sure you keep to the channel and I'm gonna make sure I do my haul with my chick jeans. Yes, Joan, it's gonna be an awesome week because we claiming that. I don't know if she gonna come back full time. Now see, she teeters on that. She want to, but then she don't want to go to work every day. Yes, Royce. Yes. Well, you better talk to her. She might do it. But we definitely can meet at her house though. You know her yard big enough. What's the 10th, Denise? Yes, Letitia, you know I love you, girl. And we're going to stay on you about that doctor's appointment. So you keep us posted. Next Sunday when I do my video. Okay. Well, she must have decided that when she got home because she wasn't sure yet. But I would be happy if she did because my mama loved people. And that she get on that bus and she do just like me. My mama, I'm the same as my mama. But yeah. Good night, Deborah. Good night. Much love. I pray over you, sweetheart. I hope you have an amazingly, abundantly blessed week. And I pray that whatever it is in your heart that you're looking for, honey, that the Lord shows it to you this week. We love you, honey, and we're going to see you in the next chat, honey, the next checkup. And make sure y'all hold information and save it for when we get back here the next time so we can check on each other. And if anybody got any more good news, and yes, God is up in this room. Yes, Denise, yes. Yes, that's the only way. Listen, that's the only way we gonna make it together. With God up in the room together, ain't nothing we can't do. Ain't nothing we can't do. But y'all done, listen, y'all done gave me a boost of energy that I know I needed. I don't know about y'all, but this felt good. I really appreciate y'all for this. This was so godly, then, and it didn't even start out this way, but it ended up where it went. It went where God wanted it to go, and it felt good. So I appreciate y'all so much. But honey, I know I can't keep y'all. I would talk to y'all all night. I would talk to y'all all night long, cause honey, I can't go back to work tomorrow. I'm going to the gym though, so I'm gonna be vlogging me going back to the gym. Like I said, I'm not doing too many weights and all of that, but I am doing cardio. So I will, you know, post. I will, Denise. I will. I promise. I'm taking it easy, but they do want me up moving around. So I need to get that gut flowing because everything starts in your gut. So I got to get this body moving to keep that gut. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I'm so appreciative for y'all for what y'all did for each other. Not, that is very overwhelming, that feeling that y'all started talking to each other and the blessings we start giving each other, but every it was just ordained by God. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was us. And I appreciate y'all for being free and open. Some people don't do that in they comment section. People don't talk to each other. But we ain't doing that. We gonna start a new thing over here, honey, and we gonna have a good time doing it. So make sure if y'all have any questions, comments, any ideas, write them down so when we meet again, we'll be able to share them with each other for the next time. But the next video, I'm definitely gonna start vlogging a little bit more of my week. I'm definitely gonna do this for Miss Joan, this jewelry, because I really want to make these earrings, because I want to style it up with this dress. And Letitia, we're gonna be checking on you Sunday. Under the comments, I need you Sunday to let us know when your doctor's appointment is, so you can get your blood checked. We want to get your levels checked. And don't forget, y'all, anybody that's Letitia, water. Try out these waters. I don't care if you try a different kind of water, hint water, whatever water, but we want to get you off of that soda. That soda is really, really bad for you. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Well, we love you and appreciate you for that comment, honey. All right, Denise, you let me know how that splash is. And like I said, I don't know where else they sell it, but I know they sell it at Walmart. And it's like Kroger's. I'm lying. Kroger sell it too. But it's a little cheaper in Walmart. It's only like $2 and change. It may be a little bit more at Kroger's, unless you find it on sale. But we're going to take care of each other. We're going to love on each other. And I would definitely see you guys, God willing, Sunday with the next video. And then maybe, because we already in July. If y'all want to do another one in July, in the end, we can, because this was so spur of the moment. Or we can wait and just start that first week of August. So we'll get together in the chats, and I'll put it under, I'll say it in one of the videos, and then we'll do a consensus to see if you guys want to do another one at the end of the month, or you guys want to just start fresh. Thank you so much, Vicky. Blessings to you and your family. Y'all know I always pray for y'all. And I really speak life over us all and good health, because that's the most important. Everything else is already there for us, but we speak life over each other, and we're gonna have a good time doing it. So I love y'all. I thank y'all so much. Listen, I didn't even think we were gonna get in the 20s and 30s in the numbers. So I just want to thank everybody, and thank y'all for the chat and the back and forth and talking to each other. Please keep that going the next time. Good night. And oh my God, love you forever and a day. Miss Sharon, I like that. And listen, don't forget, write it down. When we come in, that's how we gonna greet each other. But God, that's how we gonna start our chats, honey. Cause I love that. I love that because that's how we inviting God in. Come on, Jesus. We gonna invite him in. That way he can take over like he did. Yes, nothing but love. Yes, we are all God's children. Yes, yes. We're going to begin and end with our but God. Yes, because no matter what you're going through, just put that comma, but God. And all of it's going to change. Yes, good night, everybody. Y'all, everybody say good night to everybody, you guys. I love you, love you, love you. And this was so fun. Y'all. And we did it without wine. Every time I see people do this, they always do it with wine. And we ain't do it with no wine. Why? Because we got the Lord. Yeah, we got Jesus. Yes. So everybody say good night to everybody. I love y'all. This was so good. Good. This was so good. God is so amazing. I really enjoyed y'all. And I will see y'all, God willing, Sunday. We're going to be styling this up. We're going to be styling this up. Yes, yes, it's going to be an awesome week. We already claimed it. We already speaking it over each other. And Sunday, we're going to be like, girl, look, let me tell you what happened to me this week because it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So, I'm definitely getting this jewelry together so we can wear this. I'm going to make honey take me somewhere. And I'm gonna make sure I get some video of me in this, and then I'll show you guys again Sunday. Hopefully, maybe I'll wear it Sunday. You never know. I'm gonna surprise y'all. But God, but we gonna have a good week, and I love y'all so much. Bye, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you, God willing, Sunday, and especially in our next checkup. But God, I love y'all.